shown off a lot of art projects this year, and one project I've alluded to that I do deem a project is putting together this room. It's been one of my favourite things I've done all year. I've become obsessed with it, and in 2 weeks' time I'm moving out. So whilst this video is about this very cool room that I love, it's actually about something a lot more. It becomes about holding on to things that are good, and specifically the good old times. This is my very chaotic door. In this door, if it's in its cleanest slate, is that I use it as a belt hanger. However, the orange and the blue kind of go with the theme. Was this piano? It's from home. It's my Roland piano that I've wrote and done a lot of my songs on, with an accessory that I got obsessed with in first year, which was this angle poised lamp. I was meant to start going to primary colours when I got this, but I realised it just matched better with the salt lamps that pair on my room. I spray painted all of my frames blue and the other primary colours, as you'll see throughout the rest of this room. Underneath is actually just a random offcut from an original cover of this book that I spent a long time making, which you might have seen in another video. It kind of feels like it matches a little bit. This is the pen that I bought from the Barbican. This was at the peak of having everything primary colours. The reason I got this image in was because it really reminded me of my adventures in my friend Harrison's hut, his beach hut. 1974 edition of a Charlie Hebdo. It's fully there, the whole newspaper's in that frame. I've kept it in all of my different rooms. This is a David Bowie print that I've also sprayed red to sort of match this, that my mum actually painted. And my mum also painted this, which is of me and Grace, my girlfriend. And she voluntarily painted it matching that yellow. Not knowing. I think that she did know that I did this. Keeping on that prime colours themes, here's what helped make the room look the way it does. This area is a complete mess and has no cohesion to it. When I was obsessed with furnishing my room in the first term, just over 6 months ago now, I got very obsessed with furniture. This light was the peak of that. I decided I needed a desk lamp, and I bought this lamp for £55, but I found out it's worth like 150. So my roommates all took the piss, but I could make money. These are the oblique strategies. There, let's see what it's got. Define an area as safe and use it as an anchor. This is the little set of characters that my brother painted for me based off a wrestling game we've played since I was a child. There's all these individual little guys. It's a fun little detail in my room. It looked quite crazy. And the elephant in the room. The bed has always been blue, like blue. The whole bed sheets, the bedding underneath. I got absolutely ridiculously obsessed with getting blue bed sheets. And then on my birthday, my brothers bought me the matching chair, which really brings the whole room together. I just realised that I've done a year and 9 months in Kingston. I'm about to leave in 2 weeks for a year and 4 months. So nearly as long as I've been here is about as long as I'm about to take a break from it before I finish my final year. So it feels fitting as I get back from Amsterdam, just reminiscent of one era of my life. I'm going to make as many films as I can to say goodbye to this portion of it. I'm running with a destination in mind. I've just realised we've done a year and 9 months in uni, and we're about to go away for about a year and 5 months before we then finish uni. So we're going to go away for nearly as long as we've done all of uni. So I need to film something this week, and you need to be in the vlog. So this is the start of that. I just come to your work. So whilst this bedroom is nice in the day, like it is pretty, it wasn't really made to be a daytime bedroom. This wall has changed again, stayed the same other than here. I feel like seeing this is making me nostalgic, and I struggle to now be in the area where I am. I don't want to go and like seize the moment. Like I just thought to myself, watching that, I was just at the pub with everyone on an Albion Monday, and I wish I could just go back to that moment right there, and I'm in the moment. It's like that scene from The Office.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
So I think I know exactly where I'm gonna go. Shmi, can I borrow your bike? I just want to quickly go to Weebrew for a sec. Cheers. As always, my bike is fucked. Two of my best friends now work at a bar together, and one of the other best friends is now also at said bar doing some work but not working, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna go and try and see all three of them. They asked me to come and I said no because I was filming this video, but what I've realized is this video is me going to see them. I need to go and see them. I know I'll watch this video and I wish I could have gone back and just captured just 10 minutes at the pub. I'm sure there'll be some time where I'm working a boring 9 to 5 and this will mean a lot more than what it does right now. Bye! Hello.
Are you vlogging?
I am vlogging.
I'm in the vlog!
So we've done 1 year and 9 months since September of first year, as we started. We're about to go on a 1 year and 4 month break before we come back. We're gonna have like a whole nother era of uni. So, what do you think you're gonna be like? You're going to India. You're becoming the new upshot of graphic design.
And I'm going to Oslo.
And you're going to Oslo, yeah, that's the biggest.
That's the best.
I'm gonna come back so different. So what's the message to your third year self to watch back when we're watching back for our leaving our third year house?
Just in life or design wise?
No, just to yourself.
Don't leave getting a bike until like halfway through the year, because trust me, it will be the most useful thing you do. Like genuinely, I left getting a bike so late this year, and I wish I had it because it changed my life, and it does every time I do.
It's a picture on Bo. I hope you fixed your yellow bike again.
Oh yeah. What about you, Bota?
I think I hope whatever I do, whatever I complete, I start completing things to like a standard that I'm like really pleased with, not just satisfied. I think I'd go a long way if I started like polishing things at the end. So I'd say I hope you've done that, and if you don't, yeah, start doing it. Like these sports.
I probably should start drawing a little bit more meaningful.
Third year self right now, like what do you want to tell your third year self? Whilst they're watching back, they're like, fuck, if I could jump back into second year. Pre-travels. You two both had a long shift, so this might not be a lot going on.
Just fun max, like hella, absolutely cause some chaos in Portugal, Greece this summer.
Also, just like appreciate just in well, you know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's why I'm here right now.
Friends.
Looking at a clip of first year, and you know the guy Andy kicked me in the office. Like you never know. I wish you could know you're in the good old times whilst you're still in it.
We are in the good
And that's we're in the good old times. Bye. That was everything it needed to be. I got gratification on being a creative, which is something I maybe struggled with a little bit more than I've realised since I handed in. I got gratification that I've lived in the moment with my friends, who I know when I watch this video back will wish I could have lived in that moment. And I've got my friends to talk to themselves in third years when I make this video for the third and final time, or maybe even fourth time, depending on how I leave Paris, if I get to Paris. Now, that was perfect. That was perfect.